Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Idle Awakening. I've been posting in a while. I do apologize for that. I have been busy just doing work and stuff and not being inside all day. Um, so today I want to show you guys my team because excuse me. I also have severe allergies because I was gardening. Um, so here's my team actually. All 11 star right now, so that's really good. We got Rem and Tsunade up to 11 star. Um, I got Tsunade by just drawing her, so actually I didn't even collect the where is it? Gifts. Yeah, okay. I didn't even collect Tsunade yet from this daily login. Whoops. I'm on my chair right now and it makes so much noise. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then of course I had the REM backed up, so I just used my S Death and my Beerus. Unfortunately, just because I was holding on to them and wasn't really using them because I had Artoria as well. Oh no, but I didn't have Artoria, so I was just using Beerus as a side character. And honestly, he works good on my team, but um, ooh, what? Hi guys, sorry, I do apologize. I opened up my AirPods case and I switched to the AirPods. So, well, not my AirPods, but so yeah, that was actually pretty cool that I was able to get both of those characters pretty easily. Oh my goodness, not a great time to record a video, but I must. Um, do you guys hear that? Does the music just pops for a second? It like gets louder when you transition. Interesting. So I'm just gonna do a draw real quick. Okay, we got Levi. That's fine. Do we even have? We have a single Levi copy. Okay. What's the next character we can? Hmm. Oh my god, that's really annoying. Actually, I don't like that it keeps doing that, but whatever. Um. So yeah, actually, let's go to my heroes and then show you guys. So I equipped talents. So Mikasa, I switched these talents around. So I gave her slow. So she's gonna have the ability to reduce target speed by 10%, 20% chance. Reason I did this is because I had crit damage as her second skill, but she already has rampage as her first skill, which also gives her crit damage. It's the same skill, sorry. So I'll just use all my rampage before, yeah, because I think 40% crit damage is a lot. So, because you can upgrade them up to like 4 or 5, I think. I forget. So I'll just keep the crit damage there. Yes, it's only 20% right now, so she'll deal a little bit less damage, but she'll be able to slow targets, and that's a little bit that's useful as well. So I'm gonna keep that. And I obviously need enough chips for all this, but it is what it is. And I did give her accuracy and attack, and this is X Legend now, her tarot card. So she does. Wait, what is it? Wait. Does it go to? I'm on X Legend. Is Rare Legend the next? No, because I already unlocked that. Yeah. So I get plus 30% damage, I believe. Um, at the beginning of each turn. So I already get the third plus 30%, but then I get another 10%, I believe. Yeah, plus another 10%. And it says that at the bottom of the third um, bullet point that you see right there. So that's good. That means I get up to 40, well, 10% extra damage, but up to 30% up additional attack. Really good. And then, plus 18 attack with the basic attribute that is right here, and then accuracy as well. Um, and then I do have her cores, which are heal per 6 HP per turn, attack 12% to taunt, showing you that. And then, of course, the damage resist, because the damage resist is just broken on her, but she already gives herself a lot, so I didn't put a lot on her, because plus 26% crit or damage resist is insane. And then she gives herself 31% crit, which is, yeah. So you can look at her passive. So she has 27% crit passively at all times. She gains her she does her first clam. I think that's her first activate. Yeah, clam. Um and then she's going to get plus 31%, so 58% crit. And then what's her name? Rem is gonna give plus 15% crit, plus 25. I forgot how much is it? Plus 20% crit. So 79, 78, something like that. It's a lot of crit. Um so yeah, that's why I say she has a lot of crit. So I'm just trying to increase the crit damage on her, but I think it should be fine. And then she also gets crit from this, but I'm pretty sure that's added onto her passive. And I gave her a good amount of dodge too, 2.5 here, and then 2.5 there, so 5% dodge, which is not bad. But I don't really care about the dodge because I don't want her to go past 5%, because you want her to get hit. That's the whole point of her um, second passive, which allows her to increase her attack every time she gets attacked. So you want her to be hit. So if she's dodging the, oh wait, no, but when she's being attacked, so I don't know if it works like that. So maybe if I put enough dodge on her, she will still gain the stacks, because it says when being attacked, not when taking damage. So, and you can still be attacked, but you can dodge. It's just you just dodge the attack. So very interesting. So maybe I'll put more dodge on Mikasa as her last skill. Sorry, last talent, but then it's a skill here. So very funny. But yeah, I have to get her to 13 stars, which is gonna take me a really long time. Um, but yeah, she's gonna destroy everybody. Okay, and Tsunade, I have a double skill cores on her, which is really cool. So magic combo, 20% chance to trigger another attack, but with half damage and effect. She only has one active with magic damage, but you know, it's a really good first active skill. And then the second, or the legendary core skill, is when battle starts, damage resist plus 20%, lasts 4 turns, can't be purged. Obviously better on Tsunade because she's a magic damage dealer and she's a tanky support, so giving her damage resist, amazing. Purple core does the same, but it's only 10% damage resist, and it can't be purged, which is a thing to note because that means she is just guaranteed tankiness. And then give her some accuracy and then more damage so that she can have some anti dodge agility. Because I want to hit with Tsunade and Mikasa, but all the other characters are kind of just added stuff to my team basically. Um, and I'll explain. So Tsunade does her first active at the start of the battle because she's the fastest character I have. 1885, I believe. Yeah, so 1885, and everyone else is 17. Yeah, except for Mikasa, right? She's also 18. Okay, yeah. So Tsunade goes first, then Mikasa. So Tsunade will attack all front and mid targets, but because I upgraded her exclusive upgrade, it's a 20% damage multiplier and it attacks all targets instead. So, um she attacks all targets instead, not just front and mid. Deals 124 magic damage. She can do that twice, by the way. And then 80% chance to cause targets to take 30% more damage. Last two turns, effect won't be stacked. 50% chance to purge one target's buff. Now, everything is half when she does the second hit, but just landing the first one, targets take 30% more damage is insane. It's not stacked even with the magic combo, so that sucks. But you can purge two buffs on two separate targets, which would be good if it's like I don't know. There's like revive buffs some characters have, but I don't know if you can purge those. You can purge damage resist, just to get in the attack for Mikasa. So very good, but it's not what Tsunade is known for. But it's just nice because she will attack twice, and then she only has a 25% chance on the second hit. But just dispelling any buffs like speed up or because there's a lot of Estes out there, and they definitely have speed buffs. Eight team speed buffs, which sucks because then they go first. Um, or they're just more speedy. But yeah, characters like who was it? They do like a self buff, but you can still purge it. But armor is different. I don't think you can purge armor. So it's still good, but it's not what it does. It's just mostly for targets to take more damage. And then if you miss the first time, there's a 20% chance, but you can give her debuff accuracy and increase the chance of both of those. So do keep that in mind. But just the fact that it's an AoE skill and it does all this, very good. Um, so you put that in with my Mikasa, and she is just crit damage, which well, crit specifically, but with the crit damage, heal 16% HP for all friendly units based on its damage when friendly units deal crit hits. So Mikasa, she does a lot of slashes. She can do multiple if she keeps getting hit, which is why she's a tank. I say that. You can build her as a warrior, but you have to let her at least survive so she can use her ultimate and then slaughter the enemy team because she is a burst, like it says. She's a burst character. Yes, fight back is part of the tank that I was talking about. But she doesn't have counter attack, so I really wouldn't. Well, I guess it's fight back. She completely destroys your team on the crackback. So, um, yeah. So she deals 3 hits, so you'll heal from those 3 hits, and then each instance you heal. So you have to keep that in mind. And then she can hit up to 2 different targets. Um, and then deal splash damage for the last hit for another 2 nearby targets, which is a little interesting how that works because you can kill characters in between. So if you kill characters in between, you can actually move on to the next target and then kill them and then move on. So if it's a really weak team, you can basically just wipe the team, which is why it says burst on her description for warrior. So very good, but once that's gone, she's just kind of eh. That's why I gave her damage resist because yeah, she does all this, which is good for damage and healing with the crits from Tsunade specifically, but then she won't last on the crackback or just last in general because she has a lot of HP, but she needs damage resist to mitigate as much damage as possible. Otherwise, she can get killed early, and then you basically lose one of your kill confirmers and your tank on your team if you're using Mikasa like that. So that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, otherwise perfect for Tsunade. So she'll use her second after Tsunade uses all of her skills, I believe. Well, release at turn two, yeah, and then release turn two. But Mikasa has a little bit less speed than Tsunade. And I didn't give her sluggish, did I? I don't think. Yeah, I didn't give her sluggish, so that's good. And then yeah, the flame shield is good, but I want to give it the 10 extra percent crit from this. The only problem is that it's, oh my goodness, my nose, I just can't breathe. There's 6 of these space gates I need. So yeah, that's like another month. No, sorry, another month because 4 weeks. Well, mine is the end of this week, so 3 weeks, about 3.5 weeks. In order for me, well, no, you get 2 of them, so it's actually 2 weeks. So a week and a half, and then I can ascend Tsunade, and then I can get the 10% more crit. So that'll be nice. Her level 5 is really good though, because that's when I can really solidify her as one of my main, like, she's a support tank at this point. Because that physical damage and magic damage resist. Yeah, it's specific to physical or magic damage, but it covers both of them equally. So it's basically just a 10% damage resist. I don't know why they didn't just put that, but it is what it is. She has the crit resist. She has a lot of HP. Um, and she gives herself extra speed, so that's interesting. But yeah, basically I only need those 2 characters in order to continue my strategy, and then I can put other characters that deal crit. So I think I'm going to stop my characters here because I only really need up to level 4 on their exclusive equipment. Of course, I'm gonna keep collecting them and upgrading other versions of them in order to try and ascend them eventually. But for the most part, I only need 6 star. Well, for the entire part, I only need 6 stars. Um, and then when I have 10 star fodder, I'll just use them to upgrade to 12 star or 13 star. Yeah, because I don't want to start giving up a lot of characters. And then if I'm able to like have a lot of copies of one core character, then I guess I can use them as fodder. But for the most part, I think 11 star is pretty good. It's not the best, but if I can get all the cores and everything I need, then my team can get significantly stronger. But yeah, Asuna is my other kill confirmer, but I mean, yeah, she's a bleed character. Like you need bleed for her to work well on your team. Um, but she does have her own bleed, so it's not completely bad to just have her by herself on your team. She's still decent, especially when you upgrade her exclusive upgrades because she gets damage multiplier. Um, and she can also give AoE teams bleed, which is what her level 3 does basically. I mean, for single target as well, but cause the attacker into bleed in the last 2 turns so she can try and confirm that crit hit. And that is heal. So she's a little bit more essential to my team. Rem is also essential, but I can probably replace her with other characters that also give crit and heal. She's just a good healer on my team. That's why I use her. Um, and then once I get Asuna to level 4, she's gonna be insanely good as well. and then she gets more speed. So just a little bit more speedy of a team, um, dealing more damage, and then well, my Kirito can heal. And then Asuna, I gave her Rampage. I think I showed you guys this. Oh, I'm at 5%. Time to flip over. Um, so yeah, I gave her crit damage and then crit pursuit. So she's just dealing constant damage, and then the crit pursuit works well with her skill just itself, where she deals 20% more damage if target is in any type of bleeding, and Kirito's there to help that as well. So just to help her deal extra damage, and then she'll prioritize, of course, with the basic attacks. Um, Takes front and mid targets. Oh yeah, and then this is random 3 targets, not front and mid targets. So that's cool. And then flash piercing is the guaranteed crit of any type of bleeding. Then she gives herself the extra crit damage, which is why I didn't give her as much crit damage. Because she's gonna get that crit damage, but it doesn't last. It only lasts for that one attack, right? Yeah, but she does heal. So, another part of my team that's very good is dealing damage and healing. So, extra healing. Um, so she's also kind of tanky. Because she can heal, for 50% of damage, which is insane. It's a lot, especially with 375 physical damage, dealing 30% more damage with Tsunade's debuff, and then the crit on top of the crit damage is just ridiculous. Um, then she has a chance to heal down characters 10% by 4%. She has more crit percent chance on that core, but that's fine. And then a little bit more crit. And I do want to give her a tarot card, but we'll do that later. Change your boot to that. And then what did I give? Oh, right. So now I forgot to show you her talents. So I gave shield, which is very good, and then some more dodge because she does have the dodge already. Oh no, she doesn't. Oh, yeah, she does. Yeah. So no, that's the accuracy thing. Oh, she doesn't have dodge. Okay, well that's good that I gave her dodge then. So I want to give her dodge because yeah, she has damage resist, but if she can dodge the attack, it's so much better. Um, and really the damage resist is still good because it's anti-accuracy, and then it's just guaranteed that you'll survive longer. With the dodge, it's not a guarantee because accuracy is the thing, and debuffs do exist, so they can kill you still. Um, yeah, that's why damage resist is pretty much the way to go if you want to mitigate damage guaranteed. But if you just want to avoid all damage, not guaranteed, but just in general, then dodge is definitely the way to go. And then I showed you her already. I already showed you Asuna. So Rem, I gave her Last Stand because if Rem can revive and then revive another character like literally instantly, so broken, so good. Um, and really, she's the only character on my team that can revive. So having that ability to get that revive character back so that I can continue dealing damage and also so I can win if I can heal my other teammates or revive them, whatever it is. Um, Insanely good, insanely broken. And if I get Karibo, a winged Karibo with the dual disc, then Rem is gonna be insanely valuable because she'll get that like basically last stand in Dislight. It's like Golden Coffin. It's a keeps your characters um from staying dead by reviving them, and then last stand can kick in. So hopefully it's just like extra guarantee. But if I do get no, because Wing Karibo, yeah, it doesn't last forever. But at least with this, I get a guaranteed revive with with enough upgrades. Well, it's like 50, I think. Wait, 24, 60. I think it's 60% chance at max, which is really good. Um, and then I think I will give her the shield thing that I gave Tsunade. Wait, but it doesn't stack, does it? Yeah, it can't be stacked. So, maybe I'll just give her healing amounts so that she heals characters more. And then Kirito, I gave him dodge because he doesn't have a lot of health. Oh wait, yeah, sorry, I have to do this. Um, you know what? Whatever. Um, yeah, just passively, he only has 900,000 at 11 star. Well, with all the equipment that I have on him. Um, and most characters have about a million. So, very interesting. So let's check actually archive and just see. I mean, they're only 10 star. Yeah, this is not going to give me a good reference, is it? Well, let's see how much Kirito has in comparison. So, yeah, 235. I mean, he has similar to Tsunade, but Tsunade in her kit is able to give herself more health with just, everything can give her basic health. Your NP, your side AST side character from side story, your equipment. So anything can increase her AP. Same with Kirito, but she herself in her kit gives herself more HP, up to 13%. And Kirito does not at all. So yeah, and I also didn't upgrade his Dark Repulsor all the way, but I didn't also do that to Rem. I mean, it is lower than Rem, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But yeah, he just has less HP overall, so it kind of makes sense to me. But yeah, he's definitely the damage dealer on my team, other than Mikasa, because Mikasa has 169 attack, but Kirito actually is coming in clutch with 138k, which is a lot more than Asuna, so a good amount more. And he's just gonna deal more and more damage. He gives himself crit, yeah. So he's just a bleed machine on my team to give Asuna extra crit, but he does deal insane amount of damage, and then the bleeds do a lot of damage. Um, and then with the bleed that Asuna gives, it just guarantees the ability to do an extra damage with his Starburst stream. If not, then you get basically 40%. Well, loses HP, 40% of caster's attack roll because it's two stacks of bleed, two levels, and it's 20% each. So very good. Um, but yeah, that's really all he does. He's just bleed, all about bleed. So if you have a bleed team, if you're using Tsunade and Asuna, like Kirito should be on your team because he basically connects it. So the guaranteed crits, the crit healing with Tsunade, and then Kirito giving the bleeds so that the crit is guaranteed with Asuna. But you really shouldn't have Tsunade unless you're doing a crit strategy because that's really all that works. Um, I think that's all I have for today's video. Just really full five, full 11-star team, and I really just need to get that AST character sorted out. And Madoka seems like the best case because I do have a lot of copies of her. I have 3 more copies of her. Um, but I need to awaken a character in order to awaken her and then do it again. Oh, and then I need a 4-star. That's right. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, and then I'm gonna need that 1 star as well. So it's gonna take me a while. course. Oh, I can claim what I want. I'm gonna need these eventually, so I'll take that. I don't need that for now. So yeah, I think that's it for now. Let me just check. Actually, yeah, let's just go to my bag and check fantasy real quick. Okay, so I need the necklace for, yeah, for Twin Blade set in order to max out Kirito. So actually, let me just go to gate and open a few of these. So one, just to get a little bit closer. Nothing new, nothing old. Okay, and then I can get this and then basically get him his 2-star stuff. So that's good. And I can't awaken anything, can I? Wait, I should do this real quick. Because I do have more cores. Yeah, I have this one. So that's a good core. Decent core. Um yeah, well, not this. So go back. Where is it? Wait, I can just check up here, right? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. I only have one. Okay, so that makes sense. Plus, I don't have enough of these fantasy awakening stones. But I do have this, so let me just, I guess, get this. Yeah, okay, I think that's it because I don't really have anything else to show you. Really, just to show you the 11-star team. There is some update stuff, but it's mostly convenience. So, oh, I did not want to click that. Not this. So for Mirage, there's this quick rush button now, which is really good because now you don't even have to do anything. So now much more reliable, much more efficient, and you don't have to like go through all of this really. You can just kind of skip it. That's all the changes I really saw. There may be some other stuff. You guys can mention that, but I didn't really see anything new as far as that went. And there's nothing new in the mall. And I do need those Millennium puzzles. I just realized that. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. As always, AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support, helps me out, keeps you up to date with my content. 89 subscribers last time I checked. You guys are like, we're so close to 100. It's amazing. It's gonna take me a while to get the computer, so it might be more towards the end of the summer. I do apologize, but if I could get another job, it would be a lot faster. But until then, it's gonna take a while. But yeah, crazy. We're almost at 100. That's insane. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Another dislike video coming after this, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys later.